This is not a video I wanted to make, but I feel like I have to now. I just can't keep doing this anymore. It's not seeming like it's worth it. What I mean by that is the amount of videos that I make per week. I upload every single day. Every single day. Oftentimes, I got double uploads. Heck, there's been months I've gone, straight double uploads every single day. But, when I started making videos back in 2017, those weren't the greatest, by the way. But when I started making them, I did this for fun. I thoroughly enjoyed making the videos. I still do to this day. Like, I've been able to teach myself a brand new skill. And while I still have a lot to learn on that front, I've been learning it slowly and here and now. I put things into videos that like people don't catch, or maybe people just they don't see, whatever it might be. But once in a while, like I did some weird things with transitions, and I don't know. I was talking to somebody about that a couple weeks ago, so somebody caught something. But yeah. I don't like. For me, I've always been a believer in quality over quantity, and that's pretty funny coming from the guy that made those pretty half-assed videos, the tournaments for Smash Bros. Right? Like that could have been handled so much better than what it was. But I did that every single day. I uploaded a tournament match every single day, 6 out of the 7 days of the week, for over 2 years straight. I mean, like, the first few tournaments, they were fun to do. Like, the build up to Smash Bros. And then like, all right, Smash is released. Let's see what the DLC is gonna handle. So make a DLC tournament. And then we did the biggest one ever, and we've done another one since, but it's kind of lost its fun for me. You guys wanted to do it, so I had no problem in doing it again, but yeah, the quality of the videos wasn't up to par. It really wasn't, and like that's something I want to focus on going forward. Like I've always heard that for YouTube, the more content you produce, the better chances you would have of growing your channel. And whether you do YouTube for fun or whether some people do it for a job, like for me, no, this ain't a job. I have a job that pays my bills. I do this for fun. I like doing this, right? Like I said, I've been able to kind of teach myself a new skill, and that's really, really rewarding, right? Teaching yourself something new that you can apply to something. Like, yeah, that's awesome. I like that. But, yeah, so the more that you put out, I thought the better chance you had to grow. And for me, it seemed like the complete opposite. And what I mean by that, like, go back a few years before I started Smash Bros. I was doing Rocket League. I did Rocket League maybe 2-3 times a week. And those videos, I had like less than 300 subscribers, but I could get like 200, 300, couple videos. Actually, my most popular video to date is 61,000 views, and that's a Rocket League video. And remember, like I said, I was only doing that 2 to 3 times a week, and I was getting really good numbers for how small the channel. I mean, I'm still a very small channel. I am, but yeah, just the more that I've been uploading, especially double uploads, it doesn't seem like that has really applied to me. So yeah, like I said, I've had many months where I upload twice, constantly, double uploads every single day, and I see very minimal like increase to my numbers, which is pretty much what today's video is mostly about. YouTube numbers. I'm not sure if you've ever heard your favorite YouTubers or any YouTubers in general talk about this topic, but what I mean by numbers is analytics. And people will always tell you, all right, if you're going to do YouTube, don't get caught up in the numbers. Don't view, don't constantly be obsessed with the number of views that you get, right? And for a very long time, I didn't care. I just made a video. I had fun with what I did, and I just put it out there for people to see. Like, that's how I started, and I love that. But recently, I mean, I'll be honest, probably the past few months at least, give me my mind back. Yeah, give me my mind back. I've been too obsessed with those numbers. When I upload a video, right, like, I watch it, like, it's sad, but I watch it, like, every hour to see, all right, this hour it was at how many views? This hour it was at this amount of views, and sometimes these videos, it's just, like, that's not, I should not be doing that. It really, it bums me out so much. I've been, I get a little depressed at times when I see these things, and it's like, stop focusing on the numbers. Just have fun with what you do. But right now, I'm not in that place. I'm in that place where it's not good, and I can't get out of it. I'm not enjoying what I'm putting out there. I still try. There's quite a few videos. Like, I've been adding weird little effects, weird little memes, weird little whatever. I've been improving. I can honestly sit down, look at myself in the mirror, and say, I've improved on this. I've improved on this. While I was pretty much at 0 when I started, so obviously the only thing to do is improve from there. But I can say that I've gotten, like, I watch back some of my videos every once in a while, and I'll laugh at some of the stuff I did, just being relaxed and goofy and just having a little bit of fun. But recently, at least the past several months, it hasn't been there for me. So I guess, like, what I'm trying to say, like, when I look at views, I'm gonna be 100% honest here. Seeing, like, my raid boss, like, two specific series we'll talk about. My raid boss videos that I do every Friday, by the way. We have our raid boss arena Saturdays, and the video comes out the following Friday. Seeing somebody like Choctopus, right? Yes, he's a much bigger channel than I am. Much bigger. So, seeing him get 70, 80, 90, even over 100,000 views on those videos, it gave me, it made me hopeful for my videos of the same nature. And by no means, please don't twist these words, by no means was I expecting to get 70, 80,000, over 100,000 views. Nah. When I started that back in January, when I started my raid bosses, I set a goal for probably like 800 to 1,000. I was like, if I could reach that for raid bosses, that would be so perfect for me. I would be so happy. Not a single one of those raid boss videos has even reached 800. If I'm remembering correctly, my raid boss Jigglypuff, my sleepy time, that has a little over 600 views, and that's probably the most successful one I've had to date. But not once have I reached that goal. And, like, when raid boss videos come out on Fridays, I could always guarantee it would at least be over 100 views within the first, like, 12 hours. Like, those did really well. But the last couple months, it takes a few days to get there. And again, going back to the numbers thing, I look at it and just go, it failed. Was it even worth it to do that, Maybe I had fun doing it, but was it enjoyable for me to make it, create it, and put it out there for the world? I don't know, maybe I'm doubting myself on that one, but yeah, I mean, now move on to my DLC potential. I've been doing that for almost 2 months now, right? Moveset potential, go over some spirits, the staging, all that sort of thing. I do that every Monday. speaking of that, it's not today. I'll probably have that on Wednesday. I do have the next one almost ready to go, but that'll be Wednesday, I believe. So, yeah, no, it started off really strong. It started with that Waluigi one. I did, I know the character fairly well. I know what he could do, so I wanted to kind of just put that into one video. I wanted to say, hey, here's what Waluigi can offer. He's not just a spin-off type of game. He has his own unique ideas for a moveset. So I decided, hey, let's make that into a video. And currently sitting, I believe that has over 1,500 views. I'm very proud of that, right? That I put a lot of work into it. I really enjoyed that. And initially, that was only supposed to be a one-off video. But with that video, I got people requesting more and more characters. Hey, this is great. Can you do this, this, and this? And I was like, okay, maybe people actually want to see something like this. So followed up the Waluigi one with his 1,500 views. Crash Bandicoot came out the very next week. I think he's currently over like 2,500 views. So like I was thinking to myself, whoa, maybe I finally found something that I should kind of focus on. Keep doing these every week. And after the Crash Bandicoot one, back to the same old stuff. Just fell off a cliff. The views again just weren't there. Who did I follow up Crash Bandicoot with? It might have been like Nightmare, and he only has like 160 views maybe. Then there's Rayman. Rayman did better. But then who's after Rayman? We did like Paper Mario and Captain Toad, Shantae. Who did we do after that? I can't remember. But they just, maybe it's just me unfavorably comparing them to the first two videos and expecting that, but I mean, what am I supposed to compare them to, right? Here's my body of evidence. These first two videos got minimum 1,500 views each. Is that the way it's going to continue? Cool. I would love to do that. Like, I put a lot of work into those videos, doing research, coming up with the clips that I can, just trying to be creative with it, and hasn't been there. Just hasn't been there. I'll be honest, the character that I'm doing on Wednesday, you'll have to find out who that is, but I don't think it's a character many people are going to be happy about or even talk about that much, so there's not going to be a ton of hype about it, so I'm bracing myself for how bad that one's going to turn out, but I'm so obsessed with the numbers right now that it's really pathetic, and it gets me very depressed at times. Like, you have no idea how many of those tournament videos I sat down and before I hit record, I just, all right, let's do this. Put on that smile face. Put it on. Let's go be happy about this. Record for 15 minutes. Do the video and just be done with it. That's where I was, right? That's where I was at that point. But yeah, I don't know. I guess the whole point of this video is to tell you that I probably starting today, I'm officially cutting back on the amount of videos that I put out per week. I'm going to start focusing way more on the videos that I have fun with, that I enjoyed making. If I recorded something with somebody and I watch it back and I just look at it and go, I'm sorry, this isn't entertaining enough for me. This wasn't good enough. The energy level wasn't there, or something, whatever it might be. I might end up scrapping it. So I apologize if you look forward. I still got quite a few videos in my backlog that I have to get to, but yeah, I don't know. I'm cutting back on the amount of videos I'm doing. I think maybe that'll be better for me. Maybe that'll kind of be like, all right, hey, stop looking at the video every single day, right? Stop looking at how many views this got. Like, I haven't really brought up subscriber numbers. To be honest, I know it's a big thing, but I've never once have I asked for anybody to hit that subscribe button. I've never done that for any of my Smash videos. It's just, I don't like that kind of pandering. Like, hey, you like the video, click the like and hit the subscribe. If you guys like it enough, you'll do that on your own. I don't need to tell you to do that. And if I started doing that right now, it's still not going to change nothing. So I'm not gonna. I don't do that. I don't think so. So another thing to touch on here. About a month ago, I put up a poll on YouTube from my channel that I was asking if you guys would like to see me do a World of Light Nuzlocke. I think that had like 80 some votes to it, and about 85% said yes. I am working on that. The reason you haven't seen anything yet is I'm trying to get far enough ahead to where if it comes to that week, I'm not trying to scramble at the last minute to get out the episode for that week. So I'm working on it. It's working. It's going. So it is coming, but putting on effort. So I guess that's where I leave it for today. It's yeah, I never wanted to make this kind of video. Nobody's gonna watch this far into the video, I know that, so that's kind of depressing too, right? Try to make a serious video and nobody's gonna listen to the whole thing, but it is what it is. Anyway, I guess that's it for today, so maybe I'll see you on the next one. I don't know.